What's up everyone? I am Jamie with ThreeLittleGoats.com. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for all the people that have hit subscribe buttons over the last few months while I haven't made a single video and been so patiently waiting for me to put a new one out. I am back. Here's my video, and I've got at least 3 soap making videos coming up in the next few weeks. So bam, I've pre-recorded. I'm good to go. Pat on the back. But that's not what we're doing today. We're not talking about soap today. We are talking about updates because a lot is going on, a lot is going to be going on, and a lot of moving has been happening. I haven't moved yet, but we did move here and now we're moving again. So lots of changes, lots of fun things going on. So I digress. I'm going to give you a little update of what's been going on and where we're going from here. So let's go. All right, first off, where we were. If you're new to our channel or if you missed the video that we put out, I don't know, like a year and a half ago, things have changed. We lived in North Carolina for almost 19 years. Of those 19 years, the last 7 we had a goat farm. We lived on a little bit of acreage. We had goats and chickens and ducks. At some point we had pigs and all was great. When I looked out my window, I seen all kinds of fun animals frolicking through the backyard, and it was sunny and it was warm and I loved it and I never wanted to move. And then the Army said, you know what? You're too comfortable. It's time for you to move. A year before your husband retires, we're going to pick you up and we're going to move you all the way across the country, literally across the country, to Washington State. So that is where we have been the last 10 months, is Washington State. So now when I look out my window, I have a nice view of all my neighbors walking by. There's literally a window like right there, and there's a mailbox right out there that I can see people coming to check their mail every single day. It's great. I love people watching. I'd much rather see goats in my backyard walking through though. But I digress. It is what it is. We moved to the condos, we moved to the suburbs, and we are here. We're making the best of it. It's been crowded, it's been chaotic, and because of the small space that we've lived in, it's been very hard to make soap just because I don't have the large kitchen, I don't have an office space, and I really don't have a whole lot of places to cure soap. So that's why I haven't really been making a lot of soap videos, but that will change. I have made some room. We will be making some soap. Like I said, I got at least 3 videos coming up. 3. You're welcome. 3. So that is where we've been. We've been in Washington for 10 months now. Don't get me wrong, it is a beautiful state. I love the fact that I can literally take a 10-minute stroll down the road and be at the Puget Sound. There's plenty of hiking, and we've seen bald eagles flying over the house. I almost hit one with a drone, not on purpose. He attacked me. He started it, I swear. But it's a beautiful state. I love it, but it's cold, and it's rainy, and it's wet, and it is so expensive. So now that we've been in Washington and adjusting to it, it is time for us to move again. We thought we were going to be moving in the summertime, but things have changed. Our timeline has been moved up, and we will probably be moving again within the next 3 to 4 months. Now that is where I'm coming to you guys for help, because we don't know where we want to live. We lived in North Carolina for 19 years. I'm originally from Michigan. My husband's originally from Arizona. We don't want to go back to any of those states. We've kind of narrowed it down. We are looking at Arkansas, Mississippi, and Alabama. Those are our 3 hard states that we are looking at actively right now to find property. We found a couple, but again, it's hard because we're in Washington and they're all the way over here. So if you guys live in those states, have lived in those states, have visited for long periods of time, let me know what you think about them, areas that we should look at. We want to be rural, but I don't want to have to drive an hour and a half to the closest grocery store. But I don't want to look out my window and see people either. So that's what we're looking for. More specifically, we're looking for some place that I can have some of those and some of those. I'd like to have one of those, but I don't think we can keep those as pets. And of course, chickens, ducks, and all of that jazz. And of course, all of my goats. It's not in frame, but Morty's picture is right up. Right up there. There. That's a buffalo I took a picture of. But yeah, that's where we're at. We're looking for some land to have all of our animals again. We need at least 10 acres. I would ideally love more, but for now, we are looking for at least 10 acres so I can have all of the fuzzies and the lovable animals again. So if you know of any place, or if you know of anyone that's possibly looking to sell, let me know. My contact information will be down below. If it's something really nice, I may fly out and look at it right away. Who knows? But we need some place to live. So if you guys are more than willing to help me out, that would be so great. Also, our price range, we're not rich. I don't make that YouTube money. It's a small channel. I'm a veteran. And even though I have my real estate license here in Washington, It's not as lucrative as you would think. It's very competitive here. The market is very crazy here, even though it is very expensive. People will snap up a house, but I digress. I'm not going to talk about it. It's just the real estate market's crazy here. Another reason why we don't want to stay here, because it's so expensive and so competitive to live here. So that's why we want to move. If you live in Washington and you love it, good for you. I'm glad you love it here, but it's just too cold. I'm a Southern girl at heart. I have lived in the South for so long that it is in my blood. I need to be able to see the sunshine every day, which I don't get to do here very often. So that is where we're at. We are looking for someplace in the South, need at least 10 acres, and ideally under 100,000, because again, I'm not rich and I'm very cheap, and I want all the things for very little, because, you know, I'm not picky at all. And I'm really not. I don't care if the house is falling apart, as long as it's somewhat livable and I can fix it up. I'm not afraid of hard work. We renovated our entire farmhouse at our place in North Carolina from top to bottom, literally. So I am up for some work. Actually, I crave it, because I hate living in a rental that I can't even paint the walls in. So that is where we are at. Okay, so I'm trying to keep this video under 10 minutes. Hopefully I can reach that, because it's been longer than 10 minutes, but that is what I've got for you guys. That is where we have been, where we're going, what we're doing, and things that are coming up. So like I said, you guys will get at least 3 soap making videos. I have another one. I just got a whole bunch of soap supplies in the mail, so I'm going to be hopefully making some more soaps this week. And that is it. So if you want to stick around for those soap making videos, be sure to subscribe if you have not. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. And like I said, if you've lived in those areas, or you know people in those areas, and you're looking and you know information about it, where we should be looking, let me know down below in the comment section. It would be so very helpful. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.